Alright guys, welcome back to Garbage TV, and today we're going to be looking at the 4 new maps that were released earlier this week. I got some gameplay for you right here. This one's Ember, and I don't know, it was supposed to be a remake from a map in Modern Warfare 3. It's really cool. It's actually really cool, if I don't say so myself. If I do say so myself. But, you know, just starting off, it's a really small map, just like the first one was. You know, it's just they didn't change anything really. It's just same layout, same map. The only difference here is that you can just boost jump. There's obviously gonna be some campers. There's always campers. I actually ran into more than a few campers in that one building in the middle. There are always gonna be campers in there. I actually get a guy just sitting in the corner with the shotgun. Like, he doesn't expect me to come in. I just wreck him. See right there, just destroyed. But yeah, you know, this map's pretty much the same. Most of the action just takes place in the center. A lot of people try to run toward the sides. There's a lot of walls that are actually, you can wall run around here. It's actually pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. You know, there's people still don't look up. It's really easy to catch them off guard, especially if you're using Synaptic. So yeah, no, it's fun. It's a good map. Nice little remake. Cool to bring it back. And yeah, that's about it. Everyone seems kind of active, you know. There's no, like I said, there's still people camping, but everyone seems to be running around. And it's just a good map overall. Like, you know, they did a nice job. It's pretty cool. The next one we're going to be talking about is 4. This one's actually a really huge map, and like, I don't it's just people spawn all over the place. There's so many corners, there's so many hiding spots. Like, people camp like crazy on this map. If anyone, they just stay in one spot. I had one instance where someone was just hiding behind some dinosaur eggs. I'll show you where in a bit. They were just sitting there the entire time with a thermal and LMG and just waiting people out, controlling the spawns, and it was just awful, you know. And then it's so big of a map that you have to, like, you don't run into people, especially, like I said, especially since they're camping. They just sit there. But I mean, it looks good. Like, to be honest, it gives me some, like, a kind of a Disney vibe. It's kind of weird, but it looks good. Pretty, like I said, pretty huge map. A lot of levels. There's an underground, little above ground, and then there's second story buildings you can just jump across. There's like an ice cream place, pyramids, dinosaurs, and then I mean, like I said, it's like Disney looking place. It reminds me of a theme park, but it's supposed to be mini golf. But other than that, there's not much to say about this map. Like, it's pretty straightforward, huge map, really unpleasant. A lot of people camping, a lot of people just taking advantage of the extra space in the corners. And I had fun because, like, you know, I was just chasing them down. They don't expect it. But other than that, it was a whatever's map. This map 4 was actually my longest game because no one wanted to come out and everyone was hiding. So, like I said, man, it was just an awful game. Awful. This next map we're gonna be talking about is Permafrost. It's a really small map. I want to say about maybe the size of Ember. I feel like they're about the same size. But in this map, all the action is gonna happen in this center part. It's a little, like, broken down theater. There's a ship that crashed into it. Snowy town, you know, kind of run down, kind of shit. But all the action is gonna happen there. Like, I played more than a couple games. People were just camping inside there. They just wouldn't come out of their little spot. They were just waiting for people to step into a door and just shoot the hell out of them. I actually caught the whole team once just waiting at one doorway for people to come through, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I mean, I died, but still, there's some people that run around there. That middle part's not the only section. Like, there's a little section off to the right where you can actually go underground. But other than that, it's a pretty small map. You know, it looks great. It plays fine. Just expect to find a lot of people camping in this part of the map, like, or in this map in general. Like, they're just gonna wait it out, and that's about it. I mean, there's nothing more I can tell you. This map's pretty straightforward. You know, the sort of centerpiece where all the action is gonna happen. Since it is small, like, you're gonna run into a lot of shotguns, a lot of submachine guns, maybe some assault rifles, but I feel like submachine guns are really gonna take the cake, and maybe even anything. You guys might also run into some rocket launchers, because in a small space, these rocket launchers are gonna be really, really effective. They're really fun to use. I was using some earlier, and I was pissing some people off. That's about it for this map. The last map we're gonna be talking about is, I believe, called Bermuda, and it's supposed to be some like sea town, some like I don't know, just a town along the ocean where people would live off of fish, sail out to sea and stuff like that. But part of it had an alien ship crash into it, so there's that part of the map. It's a small part of the map. Most of it's just a town. Like, there's part where the ship actually crashed, just a little section in the corner. Not that much of a big deal. Most of it's just a town. But this map, super small, super small. You're gonna be running into a lot of people with shotguns on this map. I know I was using shotguns, and it was super fun. You know, I love to piss people off with those shotguns. But some machine guns are really also going to play a big role. It's actually a really nice looking map. The market is where you're going to come into a lot of gunfights. If you just run up to them, I mean, if you see someone around the corner, like, shotguns are obviously going to win. But it's kind of like rectangle-ish shaped. So if there's someone across and they have a submachine gun, they're most likely going to get some shots onto you first. But yeah, this map is like, there are going to be some people camping too. In my game, I found that some people were camping in the back of the map, just waiting for people to come to them. Snipers, some machine guns, throwing down those mini turrets. I hate those, especially if you don't have blind eye. I suggest blind eye, especially when people camp. But other than that, this map is really small. Like, people are just gonna be running around going crazy on this map. That's what I was doing. But other than that, it was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna bring you guys gameplay of Attack of the Radioactive Thing in a different video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little snippet of the 4 maps that I got. I mean, it's not a lot to talk about. All 4 maps are really cool. They all play great, you know, if you know how to play on them, if you know how to seek out some campers and just like go at it. I mean, don't camp, man. It's just not, it's not a fun way to play the game. Just sit there and wait for people to come to you. I mean, like, there's no point in that. Like I said, they all play well if you know how to play them, if you know how to go about it. If you try to play a sniper game on, like, actually, I don't know, everyone plays their own way, but I just like to play with the map. I like to use the map to my advantage, and I was using shotguns on this map because it's a one-hit kill and you get wrecked. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, like, a little snippet I brought you of these new maps. The Radioactive Thing is coming up in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Garbage TV. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll help out a lot, and I will see you guys next time.